Oh. Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We are almost at the end of these. Won't be long now before we finish the game. We've only got 3 provinces left to take. So we are coming up to the end of this game. Which is sad because we are having a lot of fun. I hope you guys are having a lot of fun with this game too. But yeah, let's get into it. Last episode we just finished...
Eivor, where's the ganger?
Shut up, little cunt. Yeah, in the last episode we just finished with dealing with Halfdan and then Sigurd right at the end.
Good day, my love.
We can't deal with...
to see the alliance map.
We can't kiss or make love to her at the moment. I was gonna do Gloucester, but Winchester has the Order of the Ancients, so we're gonna go there.
Python received a message from Winchester, from someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
I was
Make
like,
my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
alright. Bit of flickers here and there, but nothing too serious. Alright, so... there. As you can see, I've already pretty much robbed the whole place of everything I needed. I know we definitely are not welcome there, but we'll take over the place very soon. I'm assuming there are orders of the ancients there. There were none in Eurovesky where Halfdan was. Probably none in Gloucestershire. I don't know how to say it. Sorry about that. But there's definitely got to be at least a cup 1 or 2 in Winchester.
The seat of King Aelfred's power, where hawk shit stains my boots.
Ooh.
I will find the man in white in their god's house. This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
He really sounds like...
The
Lord takes the best of us.
Bishop Aelfred. He is not with God. He is locked in the flaming crypt where all heretics.
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It is you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do. But I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
Why deny the pleadings of an unwashed pagan who aches to know God? Take me as I am, and I will do your Lord's bidding.
How great is the burden of learning for one so unworthy. But I see that no amount of instruction in the Lord's words will save your soul. Come.
Who am I to meet, priest? I cannot stand waiting in silence.
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush! Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
So who is there?
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
I learned that my gods and yours inspire tales of equal amusement. They make me howl with laughter.
A dull answer, but a battle-blunted axe may yet be sharpened.
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Aelfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex, but it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. 3 men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfred is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun, before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust.
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the West Gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king, but the day will come.
Oh my god! Holy crap, we've just met the king of the Wessex in secret. Holy crap, like it was nothing. Alright, the quill, the gallows, and the Sikhs, which obviously wasn't Aelfred or something, whatever his name is. Alright, so we've got 5 left in our conquest. How far do we need to go? I'm not even gonna bother walking, even though it's not even... I just did not want to try and find my way out of that cave. I'm so shocked. We just met the King of Wessex in secret, and we're working together. Aelfred. Stories are true about him. He worked well with the
I need
Vikings.
to find this real
I don't know the
Goodwin.
full history about it. I know he was a ruthless king though. He was not a dumb bastard. So we know that much. But we'll see what we can learn from this man.
Yes, I'm happy to oblige.
Oh, what's going on here? Okay. I've got no arrows, that's no good.
That Selwyn's got some stones on him arresting out.
What trinket or I'll fiddle in your boat.
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him? Someone disagrees with Aelfred, educating the people of Winchester.
Aelfred's jewel I will. I shall win.
Papers thrown in the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks. Other guards destroying evidence.
Ooh.
Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
You don't give me Aelfred's jewel, I will. I shall whittle in your duck.
That way. I'm happy I chose this one.
to talk to you.
You'll get nothing from me. I'm as loyal as the king.
Alright, you don't want to talk to me. Little shit.
You'll get nothing from me. I'm as loyal.
Get round the side.
Just the thing.
Oh! And it's all good now. Hey. Oh, I love the sound of Excalibur.
Can't run forever.
The prisoners might know something.
Alright, let's do this.
Your guts out. Getting tired.
I keep seeing someone shooting at... Oh, there you are. There you go. Alright, good. You know what, I'm not even in the mood to do a puzzle. Let's continue with the quest.
I was starving. My baby son close to death. Did you not steal to save your child?
I am looking for the Reeve.
Selwyn? That bastard said I stole an apple. You'll see me hang for it.
Not Selwyn. Reeve Goodwin was arrested not long ago.
Alfred's arrested.
Felling trees,
Now,
chiseling
that's as
rock
funny as
from
a
the
dose
earth,
of
and
the
for
pox.
what?
Seems
To
no
build
one is free of
fortresses for
witches.
the men who steal apples.
Here's a rock for yourself.
Oh, no. Probably further in. Yeah, it looks like further in.
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
There we go. Whoa, whoa,
Pay for your sins.
whoa! Okay. I'm missing. Fucking head peeker.
Save me, O Lord. Your life for that. Work with me.
Alright. Go up the stairs. Go through the bottom.
Reeve Selwyn ordered executions for petty theft and mudslinging. A husband and wife to be carried out soon.
There's no one in there anyway. Don't know why I want to go in there. He's obviously downstairs.
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Aelfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research. Now go before they find their wolf has fled his cage. Let's regroup beyond the walls!
Of course they're up there.
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
Now Goodwin's moved on from here. He's over there now. Going back to his crib.
Winchester warns a good bishop and a strong, virile man. May he.
I am grateful for your help.
It is a brazen move to arrest Aelfred's favorite reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but deviled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They are dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor, of the Raven clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name does not rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Aelfred believes at least one is dead. Your bishop, Aelfred, was the sixth.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
I found this nailed on a door. The quill wields words like a knife.
A disputation of tutelage. Pretty chatter with poisoned intent. I will look into this more.
The gallows. What do you know of him?
Must be another reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
Is Selwyn a name you know? He seems to have judged and executed many for little more than stealing ale and bread.
Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
Good thing is they don't live far. Alright, the gallows. Oh, he already looks like a righteous, pompous ass. Alright, we're gonna take him out. Choking the gallows. To be honest, guys, I'm still tripping. Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh, cutscene. In this cutscenes, you know something happened. That's not him there. Oh man.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Aelfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Aelfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfred, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfred was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Oh!
Your wife is obeying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Wow.
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
Oh.
There is no longer freedom in Winchester.
None are safe from his blade. From his blade.
Feel and be welcome at our hearts.
I'm sorry about that, guys. It literally crashed.
Freely through our streets, mocking our laws, our king's edicts. And so I ask, who has the right to determine the fate of the perverse if not the goodly people of Winchester? I am but your humble servant.
You're gonna be a humble dead man soon, bro.
Leona, you have been found guilty of harlotry.
Ooh! It always gets.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Aelfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Aelfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove. You grind your heels into the backs of freedmen, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Creed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree.
Bye-bye. See your ass later.
I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
You gonna hit me again?
Try to flank! With me! Slip the dog off!
seldom punishes criminals, as it should be.
He's the worst criminal of them all.
I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found there.
What's she getting in the way for? Oops. I did not mean to kill her. Oh well.
Do you believe in souls? Part of us that lives on with God after we die.
Even though she, I accidentally killed her, I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry about that.
My eyes.
I did not mean to kill her, I promise. It was not my intent. But she's with her husband now. She's in a better place.
What is that boy doing all the way up there?
Jump, little flea! Jump, flea! Jump! Don't think you probably do it. If you fall, God will punish you! I'm just screwing my courage to the sticky place.
Aid me.
Oh, there he is. I can't worry about that little boy right now.
The cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow?
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
I did only what I agreed to, Alfred. If your crown now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of Winchester to arms. Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets, feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing.
This is not going to sit well with Sigurd.
Child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it will keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
Spry, little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Aelfred's pyre.
Very poetic. But he's going to be buried in the grounds of the Minster.
Oh.
Ah, now we can all.
We're following the girl.
If you say so.
You there, little cut purse.
Keep your beak out, nosy! I'm starving!
You can't ask him any questions. Maybe these kids will be a bit more helpful.
God's beard! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
She ran 150 meters
King Aelfred.
in like 2 seconds.
Or die trying.
What see you, old friend?
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf!
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
Turn around, walk away, and you keep your insides inside.
All right, no harm meant. Stay out of trouble, you grub mite.
Why do Anglo-Saxon soldiers look like Danes?
That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
I'm looking for the quill, so I'm asking you, his little worker bees.
Us? Working for the quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
Those were the quill's meat mops, and you sent them scurrying off with their tails between their legs.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give him what you took. Maybe he can save us. Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
Quill is a woman. Nice. We know the rake is a woman, but alright. There's the entrance there. Oh, there.
I should watch out for a mousetrap.
Let's be very, very careful.
I didn't get nothing today. I like the pretty things, but Magister Battus says stealing is wrong. Everyone died and left me alone on the streets.
There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
Oh, we need a torch.
I'll stamp you down!
Alright, so we come in here. Okay. I don't know why I didn't look in. Obviously a trap.
That's her! Dimwit Dane, didn't guess the quilter she.
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence, and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
Shit, you die now!
May your roof shield me.
Can't beat me!
Whoa! Don't hit me again, bitch. Oh.
Not getting away, fool.
Oh my god. Come here.
Aelfred's roof. Does she flee to the bishop's house?
Hey, wait! Shoot it! Hey, Paris! Flora!
Show yourself, Shadow Walker! Keep your wits. The Dane wants my blood. Show yourself, murderer!
Going down! Watch my lead! Stop and die!
Oh my god. Get out of the way.
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward. Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you cannot. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Aelfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it? Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
It's like the anti-Ezio.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
It's another Order member taken care of. One more and we know who the rake is. And that's always the plan. And then once we've killed the rake and the father, or the vault, I don't know who we kill, we can then venture for Thor's hammer. Because obviously I thought King Aelfred was the king of was in charge. Turns out I was wrong, because I'm working with him. It is what it is.
Is this where Justice hides when she is tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I've been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdor Bana. That's Life Destroyer in our dialect.
I sat easy with my kinsbane, old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
I could use someone like you in my settlement, with ink on his fingers and a sense of honor.
I would love to devote myself to the study and practice of the law. There is a weariness in war I wish I could shake off.
Impossible. Even in death, our battles will rage on. It is the way of things.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I do not believe it. Too much theatre in Winchester. Overwrought prayers and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make it, meet me at the Witten with your report.
They just leave bodies on the ground? King Aelfred, man, you gotta...
If the bishop is worm meal, then here should be the proof. Did you know Bishop Aelfred?
No, but I plan to write an epic poem of his grisly demise. Oh, poor Aelfred, scorched of face, all your woeful companions, bold, bayoneted, weeping. Weeping as you are...
Grant my brother Aelfred
sleeping.
eternal bliss.
Oh, perfect, yes.
Where joy endures for all those beloved
Such a
of
grisly fate. Did you know Aelfred?
By reputation, I did. He was no friend of Alfred's. I once heard them quarreling at a Witten.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Makes no odds to me. But I'm sorry for Harriet. She cared so much for him. More than a sister should.
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
I know the burden you bear. Such a weight of sin you have taken on, and all for your brother's sake. I know he lives.
No, He said it was for the good of all. I am his loyal sister, and I tell you he is dead. You hear me? Dead. Leave me alone. I cannot betray my brother. Guards, protect me!
Aid me, O Lord! Let's end this! Die!
Why can't I speak to you?
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this cat and mouse. Where's your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Aelfred.
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Aelfred will lead us all. Risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
Alright. You guys have been very disappointing.
This is your last warning. Give me Aelfred's trinket or I'll piddle in your pond.
I need your eyes.
He's obviously in there.
Solum modo in paradise. In the past,
The Sikhs must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Aelfred.
Has been creeping. Not priest, clerk, or abbot can send the letter of their sermons from Latin to English. And how can we understand God's words if they are not spoken in our tongue? Aelfred is dead, and we mourn him. But the foul deeds of the unrighteous are sown among our holy deeds, like a cockroach's hair in a field of wheat. Education, wisdom, enlightened thought. This will raise us above the sins of our fathers. These I will demand of the next Bishop of Winchester. And so we meet to discuss all worthy candidates and choose the man who will shepherd our flock.
The king is mine!
By God!
And
What?
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came. And God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Aelfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's god is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk. A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Aelfirth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Aelfred.
My king will go by back streets to the Old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
Aelfirth, my love! No! Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
He was not a Christian. He abhorred your god.
But why strike him down? Have you no compassion for good men?
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, Perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
Alright, she's dead. We'll kill her in a second. We'll kill her later. The oldest temple. Wonder what more can we learn? Tell you one thing, we're getting a lot done in this episode. It started off rickety with some flickering lights, bit of frame drops. Seems to have doing a lot better for some reason. I don't know. You can't ask me how I fixed it. I don't know. It's not 100% fixed, but it is way better.
Go.
No, I'm going the wrong way.
If Aelfred's sister spoke true, I will find answers in the ruins.
Guess we'll find out how true she spoke.
This must be it. The door to Aelfred's secrets. I will send this to Hytham. He may make some sense of it. Everything they did was to undermine Aelfred. She lied to me. There's nothing here of the Order. I should see Aelfred for my reward.
Well, that's disappointing. Is there really nothing here? Probably still, yeah, she's probably just gone to the vault and stuff. Cannot be bothered fighting. I wonder what she's going to do. She probably... Because we just killed her brother. I don't expect her to be on our side after all that, but... I wonder what her plan was, just taking me there. Unless I missed something. Oh. That's never been blocked off before. Can't get in. Now I can. Right. That thing behind me, right there, sun behind the green screen. It's a trap. He's gonna attack me.
Come forth, Eivor.
I don't think this
Here
is
is far enough.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Aelfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumbles to dust.
You were wrong, Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
You had your chance, damn you!
I did not want it. Damn you, Aelfred.
I'm not too worried.
I will return to Hytham and Ranmi. They will want to know what happened here.
You sneaky motherfucker. If you had the option, I probably would have been like, yeah, fuck it. No. That was that was cool. Working with the enemy, obviously not trusting, but knowing that they are men of their words. Both of them. In a way. And then in that sense, they worked out a necessity, which is true, they both did. Which is why Eivor was like, well, where's your hospitality? I just did all this for you. And to Alfred's defense, his hospitality only went as long as he wanted to be safe. He didn't, so his hospitality had ended. It was kind of a dick move at the end, that what he did at the end there, but it's also a boss move at the same time. And we'll see what Ranvi and Hytham have to say. I'll probably have to report to Ranvi first and then Hytham second. Did a whole arc in one episode. Well, Winchester is very small, so I just thought I'd go as long as I could.
Good day, my love.
The order in Winchester has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome there. My contact was none other than King Aelfred himself. The order wanted him dead, so he fought back.
Alfred, the line between friend and enemy is a porous one.
Okay, place complete, but I wouldn't put a raven there.
Uber Ragnarsson has come. He claims to have some business with you.
Uber Ragnarsson, you're a long way from your king's side.
Eivor. Yes, a long stroll through the hills and fields of Mercia. Also, I could thank you.
Thank me?
For sending my brother to his just reward, in spite of the harm he caused you and everyone around you. I could not keep him in line in this life. But I have no doubt the All Father will put him to good use in the next.
A darkness followed your brother. One I'm not sure he understood. But as you say, he is now where he belongs.
There's two instances
As a show of
this
my
one.
thanks, I came to offer you a gift. A token of my respect.
Thank you.
Put it to good use, Wolf-Kissed. And may we meet again soon. On a battlefield if the fates are kind.
Yeah, as I was saying, there's two ways that conversation could have gone. Because I did not deny Eivor, or Eivor, how they say it. Because I did not deny Eivor Valhalla, his brother was very happy about that. But if you deny him Valhalla, it's not good. All in all, just don't deny him Valhalla in that sense. Don't think nothing comes of it. Just don't. What did he give me? Other than
The Wolfka! So glad to see you.
I got no messages. The hell is that in 30? Okay, that's awkward. Alright, let's go quickly speak to Hytham and we'll end this video here. God, even walking slowly doesn't help.
I cleared Winchester of the Order. Yet to do so meant working with King Aelfred.
Your poor fellow soldier led you to the King of Wessex? How very strange. He, or she, is toying with you, it seems.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
The last two will put me on a mission with him. Alright, that was pretty much a really intense episode this was. Killing 3, finding out more, working with King Aelfred. I mean, whew. That was pretty cool. Oh shit, sorry. So guys, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, please. I hope you guys have a good one. Take care. Peace out.